get a job or something. Pack it up and head back home, tell everybody I was bluffing. Or maybe I'll just get out my head and focus on what I know's coming. Yeah. Cause I can't fall asleep at night without seeing my dreams. Delusion and reality, I'm somewhere in between. These voices in my head get loud and they keep telling me that I'm a fool for trusting in these wings. But maybe, baby, this what flying feels like. 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 Yeah. Maybe all my exes just drinking themselves crazy tonight. Maybe I should call and say, told you I'd be right. Wondering how long it was before you realized the biggest mistake of your life, and now you're paying the price. Oh, is it confidence or confusion? Either way, I feel like I ain't never losing. Your opinion of mine, you know just what I'm choosing. I gotta do this, cause I can't fall asleep at night without seeing my dreams. Delusion and reality, I'm somewhere in between. These voices in my head get loud and they keep telling me that I'm a fool for trusting in these wings. Well, maybe, baby, this what flying feels like. Maybe, baby, this what flying feels like. Maybe, baby, this what flying feels like. Maybe, baby, this what flying feels like.
Opening night in the Birdcage as Loudonville, a district participant last season, Mid-Buckeye Conference champs for 7 straight years, open up their regular season slate against the Lexington Lady Lex. 0-1 on the season, looking to get win number 1 for their new head coach, Gabby Stover. We got all the action coming your way on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have, and it's coming your way next.
Welcome to Richland County's first artificial intelligence ATM. And if you car dance to the song you're listening to now, I will give you $50. See, that's something an ATM can never do.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Oh, we're serious.
Gosh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. We hope your day is a little bit better today.
Yes, thank you.
welcome you inside the Mechanics Bank pregame show at a banging Loudonville High School. Music is blasting here this evening for this non-conference matchup between the visiting Lady Lex out of Lexington, 0-1 on the season, taking on the Loudonville Lady Redbirds, opening up their season here tonight. Hello, everybody. My name is Travis Berardi, alongside my camera person, and she'll jump in with some commentary every once in a while, Madeline Zizzuto.
Will do.
How are you tonight, Madeline?
I'm here. It's just cold outside.
Yes, it is. Well, it is. It is the end of November.
Yeah,
That's what we usually get. Let's get right into the pregame show and take a look at the visiting squad on the scoreboard. That is Lady Lex out of Lexington, under first-year head coach, a name you know from Lexington girls basketball a few years ago, Gabby Stover, back at the helm. They lost a tough one to Clear Fork in the opener, a good Clear Fork squad, 50-41. 5-18 last season, 3-9 in the OCC. However, 11 of those losses were single-digit losses, so this is a competitive squad that they have over at Lexington. And one of the players that we'll be looking for Lady Lex tonight is one of their many young players, sophomore Ava Brown, 10.4 rebounds per game. Last season, she also added 7.4, so one of those players you want to rely on inside the paint. That is number 23, Ava Brown. To take a look at Lady Lex here inside the pregame show. Looking to continue what they finished last year. They put up a good fight against Lexington in the game you saw live and free on the OH.REPORT in their sectional up at Edison. One of the best plays I've ever seen as well. It made our one shining moment, the behind-the-back save pass for the layup. We'll see if they can continue that this season. Now let's take a look at the other side of the court and the team spotlight for the Lady Redbirds of Loudonville, the Mid-Buckeye Conference champs for 7 straight years. They finished 17-7 in the conference. Overall, 5-0 in the conference. Under head coach Tyler Bates. They lost in a Division III district semifinal to Smithville, 32-24 in a wild game. Not many fouls are called in that one, let's just say that. They do return their top 3 starters in Division III Player of the Year, Corri Vermilya and Jenna Williams. Also, Sophia Spangler, who's back and who is healthy for the Lady Redbirds. And now let's take a look at our player spotlight. Who do you think it's going to be? It's going to be the Division III Player of the Year, Corri Vermilya, the Ashland University commit, averaging 28.1 points per game, 12.8 rebounds, and 6 steals. The list goes on and on. We'll talk about her as we go on here today inside the Mechanics Bank pregame show. So we are getting ready to throw it down to the floor for the playing of our national anthem. As we wait that, let's welcome you in, folks. Welcome to Loudonville, live and free. Let us know where you're watching from this evening. We'll give you a shout out if you shout us out. This is a big year for Loudonville. Tyler Bates has high hopes for this squad, and they got lucky news before the season. Due to competitive balance, they dropped down to Division IV. So the district and regional schedule gets a little bit easier.
Lexington High School and Loudonville High School are members of the Ohio.
To take a look at the Lady Redbirds.
And by the rules and regulations set forth by the association.
We will throw it down to the floor for the playing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner.
We ask all attendees to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, coaches, players, officials, and administrators, and remind everyone to please respect the game. Fans, at this time, would you please direct your attention to the Redbird bench for the presentation of today's game balls. Our first game ball goes to Shriver's Pharmacy. We'll be accepting this game ball from Hannah Porter. They wish the Redbirds good luck on their game tonight and the rest of their season.
I almost
And they say
forgot
go Birds.
the presentation of the game balls first.
Our next game ball goes to Deb Allerding as the proud grandparent of Kyler State. Accompanying Deb are some of her grandchildren, and they say go Birds. Our next game ball goes to Courtney Enterprises. It's a family-owned business located in Perrysville that has been around for over 30 years. They specialize in excavating, site work, trucking, and utilities. They like to give back to the community and support their local schools. Good luck tonight to the girls' basketball team, and go Birds. Our next game ball goes to the Strauss family. They are great friends of Kyler State and love supporting their Redbirds. And our last game ball goes to Mike Bass. Would like to wish the Redbirds good luck for the rest of the season, and go Birds. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a country with freedoms like no other. At this time, would you please rise for the play of our national anthem?
Back here inside the Mechanics Bank pregame show. So I welcome back in Madeline Zazzuto. Back-to-back basketball duties.
Of
The
course.
officials for tonight's contest have been assigned by the procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Mid-Ohio.
Are you ready, Travis? Are you excited?
Yeah, absolutely. This is going to be a really good game between Division II Lexington and Division IV Loudonville.
Excited.
Loudonville, high hopes. They're always a power here in North Central Ohio. Lexington, you know, they're in that district with the likes of Shelby, Mansfield Senior. So,
I saw Shelby play. They're really, really good this year.
Yes, they are. Speaking of Lady Lex and Loudonville's lineups, let's take a look at them. First for the visiting Lady Lex. Senior guard, Cora Palmer. Sophomore guard, Kylie Mong. Junior guard, Makari Chapman. Junior forward, Ava Francis. And our player spotlight player, sophomore forward, Ava Brown. Now for the Redbirds of Loudonville High School. The Vermilya sisters, freshman guard Maya Vermilya. Then the Division III reigning Division III Player of the Year, Corri Vermilya, the senior. Jenna Williams, another one of the 3 seniors in the lineup. Sophia Spangler is the other, and Alicia Felix, the final. Lineup player tonight. Let's take a look at the keys to victory for this one real quick before we hit tip-off. For Lexington, got to contain Corri. 28, 29 points last year per game. Got to keep her. You can't stop her. You can only contain her. Maybe keep her under 20 points, under 15 points. You have a chance and hit the glass. No second chance opportunities for these squads. Now, the keys to victory for the homestanding Redbirds of Loudonville. Create a balance. Coach Tyler Bates said he's going to play a lot of players tonight just to see what they have, create that balance, and then run through the Division III Player of the Year, Corri Vermilya, who was up. She was a finalist for Miss Basketball in Ohio 1 year ago. That has been the Mechanics Bank pregame show as the tip is off and we're underway. And it's a 3 to start, no good. Rebound nearly saved by Vermilya, but unable to corral it, and we're underway. As you see, first-year head coach Gabby Stover, her squad. Kari Chapman will try and start things. Gets it to Tatum Stover. And it's stolen away. Pushed ahead, but we're going to have a travel. So some early jitters, I guess you could say, as we take a look at our first Trails End restaurant replay of the night. Three-quarter pressure now by Loudonville. Nearly stripped away, and it is stolen. Vermilya to Vermilya, layup, no good. Rebound fought for, and it will stay with Loudonville as we take a look at Corri Tamaya. You'll be hearing a lot of those two names this season. It's into Corri. On the baseline, crosses over, takes it to the hole, forces it up, no good. Gets her own rebound as she falls to the floor, though. Turns it over. Back comes Lady Lex. Palmer, right side to Chapman. Looks to drive, closely guarded, gets back out to Palmer. They'll reset here. Minute gone by, opening quarter. Left side, Stover. She puts up a three. Swish. Lady Lex.
Nice.
On the board. Nothing but nylon. It's 3-0. Quickly answer. Scoop layups. Good. Sophia Spangler showing her health. Back to full health after missing time last year with an injury. Press breaker broken, shot off the back iron, fought for, and it will stay with Lady Lex. Francis was unable to hit. Ball stolen away. Vermilya gets it stripped from behind, though. Nice play by Chapman to save the layup as you take a look at the replay. One steal to a deflection. Knocked out of bounds. Just about 2 minutes gone by here. It's 3-2 Lexington.
Props to her for not fouling there. I feel like that's hard to do.
That was good. Good use of the hands. Vermilya is going to get bumped and fouled for our first foul of the game. That's going to go against Tatum Stover.
Number 22, Tatum Stover, her first foul. Team first.
Tatum, the sister of head coach Gabby Stover. Inbounds to Vermilya, mishandled that. Went out of bounds. You take a look at the replay. I think she was expecting a little more contact there. She faded away, but didn't get anything. Chapman gets it ahead. DeFrancis puts it up. Off the side iron, though, no good. Back comes Loudonville, but it's turned over. So the freshman Vermilya trying to not force it, but press it up to her sister, and maybe playing a little too fast right there. Sometimes, Madeline, you get, especially these younger players, they'll come out going 175 miles an hour when you want them at about 100.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them. Is this their first game, too?
This
right?
is Loudonville's first game, Lexington's second.
Yes, exactly. So Lexington has the advantage there.
And they played Clear Fork tight as Corri with the steal. Her third steal already of the quarter. Forces it in, and gives it away. That's ahead to Palmer. She puts one up, won't go. Ball bounces around and back out to Loudonville. Spangler weaves her way through traffic. Euro step, scoop layup, good. Spangler with all 4 points. Loudonville with its first lead of the season, 4-3. Palmer trying to get it across the line, but we'll get a reach-in foul on Jenna Williams.
Lexington. And Lady Lex,
Lexington will take a 30-second timeout. So both teams, I think you just need to calm down a little bit. A lot of turnovers early on. And we are lucky here at the OH Report tonight to have the great Bob Jarvis, statistician, sitting right next to me. So I don't have to do as much stat-wise because the great man, the great stat keeper of all Lexington athletics is right next to me.
Props to Travis whenever he has to do stats, run a live stream, and talk about the game. Round of applause.
Thank you. Thank
for
you very
Travis
much.
Berardi.
And a round of applause at all of you watching tonight.
There we go.
Let us know where you're watching from.
For the Redbirds, number 5, Addison Wolford.
Couple substitutions for both sides. Julia Thompson and Bella Temple in for Lexington. Addison Wolford and Sydney Strauss in for Loudonville. Jump ball, it'll stay with Lady Lex. 4:42 left here, opening quarter, 4-3, Loudonville. Stover with the inbounds, nobody there. Another turnover. It'll be taken out where the ball was attempted to be inbounded. Inbounded to Jenna Williams. Fighting her way around, backdoor to Vermilya, layup shot fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
That was a good play.
You'll see a lot of that from Williams and Vermilya, as they love doing that spin backdoor cut. Chapman called for the foul, her first, team's second in the quarter, and as always now, new rule, 5 fouls. The team will go to the line for 2 shots. Vermilya with the first of what will be many points this season. She hits both. 6-3 Loudonville. We approach the midway point here of quarter number 1. 3-quarter press once again, and it's turned over. Three in the air, it's good. Williams with her first bucket. First 3 for Loudonville, it's 9-3. And that's turned over.
I don't want to call it too early, but I can see Loudonville settling in a little bit.
Yes, they are. Especially with that press as well.
Oh,
now
yeah.
Lexington giving the press, but it's broken. Vermilya pushes it ahead, but a little too strong, and given right back. Vermilya maybe held on to that just a little too long, and it turns into a turnover. Lady Lex breaks the press. Gets it left side to Stover, inside, layup shot, good. Julia Thompson into the game, gets the bucket, it's 9-5. And the three-pointer blocked from behind. Hand off to Chapman. Waiting for a screen, gets it, but quickly guarded by Vermilya. And we're going to get a foul on Corri. She went a little too much there. Take a look at the Trails End Restaurant replay. Saw with that left arm kind of shoving.
In the game for the Redbirds, number 20, Sophia Spangler.
Sophia Spangler will come back in and replace Williams. Deep three left side, short. And there's Vermilya. Weaves her way through traffic, puts it ahead to Maya, but off her hands and out of bounds. They love forcing that up ahead, but just a little too strong here to start. That'll be a jump ball. It'll be a change of possession.
No ball. Redbird basketball.
Lady Lex back in that full court 1-2-1-1 press. And they get the turnover.
In the game for Lexington, number 3, Cora Palmer. Replacing Julian Thompson.
So the turnovers adding up here early on.
Foul number 15, Michaela Chapman. Her second foul.
And actually, no, they called a foul instead. It's Chapman, it's her second. Home run ball. Vermilya, layup, yes.
Corri Vermilya.
Corri's first field goal of the game. It's 11-5 Loudonville. Lex broke the press, but Maya fouls for the third foul for Loudonville.
In the game for Lexington, number 24, Ava Brown. Replacing Michaela Chapman.
Couple more substitutions as we return to play. Palmer drives baseline, pulls up, too strong. In and out of the hands of Temple and rebounded by Corri Vermilya. Back come Loudonville into the lane, scoop layup, no good, but we'll get a foul. As you see Spangler just press it ahead.
Her first foul.
She's done that a couple times here tonight. She gets the foul, she'll get free throws. In and out on the first.
Sophia Spangler at the line for the Redbirds.
Her and Corri Vermilya both with 4 points here in this opening quarter. Make it 5. 12-5 Loudonville. Full court now. And a touch foul there. Gonna go against Sydney Strauss.
Number 12, Sydney Strauss. Her first foul. Team's third.
So the third foul against Loudonville. Lady Lex breaks the press. Borowitz all the way to the baseline. Kicks it back out to Palmer. She's going to try a three off the front iron, no good. Rebound bounces around. It's taken out by Addison Wolford. She'll get it across the timeline with 2 minutes left in the opening quarter. Vermilya, baseline, spin move, left-handed shot goes. Woo. Corri not only uses that right, she uses the left. We'll take a look at the replay here. Watch this spin move, Madeline. Yoo!
In the game for Lexington, number 21, Ava Francis.
14-5.
Number 4, Jenna Williams.
Francis back in for Lexington, Williams back in for Loudonville. Alicia Felix back in as well. Spangler, backdoor to Vermilya. And we're going to get a foul. That'll be against Palmer. Once again, looking at the back door. Vermilya caught it and immediately went right back up with it. Just a wrong place at the wrong time foul right there for Palmer. It's her first. And now, just like that, Vermilya with 7 points in this opening quarter. Got them both. Full court press again working. Borowitz on the sideline. It's a turnover. Spangler forced her to the baseline. Didn't bump her. She touched on the sideline. Left side to Williams. She tries the three. Nothing but net. Timeout, Lady Lex. Loudonville starting to feel it. They lead 19-5. Williams with the deep three.
She did that effortlessly for the second time.
Welcome to Loudonville basketball, Madeline. Hello to Tom watching on Facebook, rooting for Lex. About 150 people watching tonight. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to get those comments in there in the comments section. We also have one other game going on tonight. That being Willard and Upper Sandusky. We'll get a look in on that as we go on tonight. But the score here, 19-5 in favor of Loudonville. Lady Redbirds back to the full court pressure. Broken by Lex. Actually won't be, but jump ball will be called. It will be a turnover.
Redbird basketball.
Three in the air, no good. Offensive board though. Corner three for Vermilya, just off the iron, but another offensive rebound, fought for, taken back out. Spin move Vermilya, left hand off the glass and good. 10 points for Corri, it's 21-5. Palmer needs to get it across the timeline, she does. Borowitz. Double teamed, but fouled. Take a look at the Vermilya bucket.
Another one.
Another one, yes. Vermilya called for her second foul.
In the game for Lexington, number 24, Ava Brown. Replacing Cora Palmer.
Under 40 seconds left in this opening quarter. Lex trying to get a playoff here, but this pressure from Loudonville just too much. Stover kicks it back out to Borowitz. Inside to Francis, but blocked, and back comes Corri Vermilya into the lane, puts it up, she's fouled. With 12.9 left.
The five. Zoe Borowitz, her first foul. Corri Vermilya at the line.
That foul will be on Borowitz, her first. And this is the first. She'll get one more. Second free throw up and in. And that'll give Corri a quick 12-second break. Coach Tyler Bates doesn't want to have her get that third foul right before the end of the first quarter. Borowitz with it, crosses the timeline. 6 seconds. Gets it to Stover. 4 seconds. Tries to drive. Can't. 2 seconds. 1 stolen. And the buzzer goes off, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. We've played one in Loudonville. The Lady Birds in control, 22-5. We'll be back.
Welcome to Richland County's first artificial intelligence ATM. If you car dance to the song you're listening to now, I will give you $50. See, that's something an ATM can never do.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Oh, we're serious.
Gosh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. We hope your day is a little bit better today.
Yes, thank you.
Merry Christmas!
Back to action and immediately an and one. Take a look at the replay.
Her first, team first.
Foul's going to go against Williams. Her first. Bella Temple gets her first points of the day. Finishes the three-point play. Great start by Lady Lex here to start quarter number 2. A total of 17 combined turnovers in that first quarter. That's going to be called off. It'll be a foul on the drive right here.
Lexington foul, number 21, Ava Francis, her first foul.
That'll be on Francis. 10 Lexington turnovers, 7 by Loudonville. Williams gets it left side to Spangler. She's going to try a 3. Off the glass, no. Board fought for and taken by Felix. Another chance for Loudonville. Maya kicks it out. Over to Spangler now, back to Maya. She'll drive it, scoops it off the glass, a little too strong though. And the rebound finally taken out by Lady Lex. Trailing by 14, pull up 3 off the front iron, out of bounds. It will go to Loudonville. Sophie Lee into the game now for Loudonville, getting her first minutes of the season. Spangler loses it, and they're going to say it was off her last, out of bounds. Another turnover.
Return to the game for Lexington, number 24, Ava Brown.
Great
Nice
look inside. Ava Francis with her first points. It's a 5-0 run for Lady Lex. And another steal, layup, in and out, no good. And Tyler Bates unhappy with the play right now. Will take a timeout, the first taken by Loudonville. As we take a look at the last bucket, just kind of a lapse there in defense. Making it 22 to 10. So some first quarter stats. Lexington only shooting 22% from the field, 2 of 9, 1 of 3 from 3 for 33%. Loudonville, though, 50% from the floor, 7 of 14, 2 of 6 from 3, 33%. They were 6 of 8 from the free throw line. 4 offensive rebounds for Loudonville, 1 for Lady Lex. Total rebounds, 10-4 in favor of Loudonville in that first quarter. Loudonville leading by 12 here with 6:25 left in the half. Into the lane, and Vermilya again is fouled and will go to the line. Nice bounce pass to her. She went around the lane. Inadvertent whistle. No, they're going to say it was inadvertent. So Lexington, or Loudonville, will keep possession. No free throws, though. So after talking with it.
Number 22, Tatum Stover.
So everything now situated. We'll get the inbounds for Loudonville. Inbounds, Vermilya puts it right back up and in.
Corri Vermilya.
So ball don't lie moment maybe as Vermilya still gets the 2 points. Quickly back down the other end, in and out. Vermilya with her board. Quickly across half court, gets it inside to Sophie Lee, but she travels. And Lexington will get it back with 6 minutes left in the half. Chapman gets it left side. That's Thompson working her way. She gets double teamed though. Kicks it straight ahead. Stover for a long 2 won't go. Rebounded by the Redbirds. Williams gets it to Maya. She's going to try a 3 off the back iron. Rebound Lex. Chapman now slowing things down for Lady Lex. Goes off the foot of Stover, but there's Thompson to save it. Yeah. Palmer, baseline, kicks it back out to Stover. Inside to Thompson. She turns around, puts it up, just glances off the left side of the rim. Saved, but into the hands of Williams. But her pass intercepted. Back comes Chapman. Pull-up jumper. In. Sweet stroke by Makari Chapman. She gets her first points of the game. It's 24-12. Vermilya, step back 3. Swish.
Vermilya, 14.
16 first half points. It's 27-12. Stover over the Palmer. Works it back to the top of the tee. The key gives it to Tatum. Into Thompson. She loses the handle, though. Turnover, and we'll take a look at that step back by Vermilya. And Madeline, I know you haven't watched Loudonville too much. That's her bread and butter right there.
Really?
Starts the drive, step back 3. She hit that many times against me in that game of horse that I lost to on the podcast last year. Full court pressure by Lexington. Spins for Vermilya, gets through 3 defenders. She's going to take it in. Nice pass right side. Easy layup, good. Spangler now at 7 points. It's 29-12. Palmer, she's going to get fouled. That'll be against Strauss. That's her second. The second against the team in quarter number 2.
Her second foul. Team second.
Inbounds to Chapman. Through the legs, gets across half court. Starts the drive, picks up her dribble. Looking, gets it inside, but deflected away, and it's a turnover. 4-minute mark here. Quarter number 2, 29-12.
Julia Thompson.
29-12, Loudonville. Strauss looking inside, gets it to Vermilya. The quick spin, too strong. Rebound Lex. It's a 2-on-4. Now back to even play, but it's stolen away. Spangler loses the handle, though, and is right back to Lexington. I don't think anybody had possession, though. Chapman into the lane and just out of control, but a foul is going to be called against Loudonville.
Referee foul. Number 5, Addison
And
Wolford.
Addison Wolford.
Her first
That's her
foul.
first.
Team's third.
And now a foul on the inbounds by Corri
Referee
Vermilya.
foul.
That's her third.
Number 2, Corri Vermilya. Her third foul. Team's fourth.
Tom Foley, I'm cheering for the Stripes. We have a referee fan.
Okay.
Pass forced inside, stolen by Vermilya. Gets it to Maya, layup shot underneath the bucket. That's a tough one to fall. Congratulations, Maya, her first varsity points. And just like her sister, it's going to be the first of probably many. Stover gets it to Chapman. Chapman, top of the key, gets it stripped away by Corri. Corri now into the lane, stutters, layup, yes!
Corri Vermilya.
18 for Corri. The Vermilya sisters have combined for 20 points. 33-12.
I imagine Corey will be in the 20s before the end of the half, unless she gets taken
She's
out.
gonna get one more bucket here. Hey, that is what we call the smart play in the books, Madeline.
Yeah.
Well done. We'll take a look at that steal and bucket here. Watch the hesitation. Right there, sets herself up, easy layup.
All day.
That's something that our old friend GM Storm could do on the dunk ball court many a time. Spangler into the lane, won't go. Just deflected there by Thompson, and back comes Tatum Stover. Long pass overthrown, though, and out of bounds.
It's a game for the Redbirds. Number 4, Janica Williams. And number 32, Ellie Hensel. In the game for Lady Lex.
Ellie
Number 3,
Hensel getting her
Paul
first
Hall.
minutes. As Coach Tyler Bates told me before the game, he's going to probably play about 10 players tonight just to see what he has. Spangler, backdoor cut, Vermilya with the bump, no call, mutual possession.
No ball.
I'll take a look at the replay there. Bit of contact there.
A little bit.
What do you think? What do you think
There was
there?
a little bit of contact there.
Little contact?
I don't want to go against the referees or the person rooting for the referees, but
Vermilya through 2 defenders. She puts it up and in, and there is the 20 points, Madeline.
yep.
2 minutes left in the half. It's 35-12.
What is it called when you predict the future? What is that person called?
Nostradamus,
No, the I can't.
did
I
you
can't
predict
think of
that
the word.
steal? Spangler into the lane, deflected out, and turned
Sight
over.
kick.
A
That's
sight
what it
kick,
is.
yes. Here's a replay.
In the game for Lexington, number 21, Ava Brown. In the game for the Redbirds, number 3, Hannah Porter.
.145 left in the half. Lex had this down to 10 before Loudonville went on another run. An 11-0 run to be exact. 3 by Chapman. Swish. Much needed there for Lady Lex. 35-15. Back on the other end. That looked good, but rimmed out. Offensive board put back and in. Hensel with her first bucket. First rebound. It's 37-15. Nearly a
her dribble.
5-second count. Gets it to Ava Francis. Now back out to Chapman with under a minute to go.
Lexington definitely just needs some movement.
Absolutely. 3, no good. Pinballed up, put back, no good. Finally a rebound by Loudonville. They'll push it. 40 seconds left in the half. Right side, 3 in the air, yeah. Williams with their third 3 of the game. It's 40-15, 30 seconds left in the half. mishandled.
It's a good idea.
Hensel into the lane. She'll put it up off the sidearm, gets her own rebound, and is fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
Lexington foul number 43, Julia Thompson, her first foul. Team second.
Coach Stover talking to her bench about
Ellie Hensel to the line
the
for the
need to
Redbirds.
box out here. First free throw, no good from Hensel. She'll get another here with her team up 25. An 18-10 second quarter so far for Loudonville. Ball knocked out of bounds, it'll stay with Loudonville. Final 19 seconds here of quarter number 2. Inbound, ball fake takes it to the hole. Sophia Spangler with her 9th point. That was pretty. We'll show it to you before the break unless Lex scores here. Last 5 seconds, Chapman, 3 seconds. Looks for some space, 2, 1. She won't get the shot off. And we will take a look at the ball fake here as we head to the break. 42-15 is the score. Loudonville in control of this one when we come back to the Mechanics Bank halftime right here live and free on the OH Report.
Welcome to Richland County's first artificial intelligence ATM. If you car dance to the song you're listening to now, I will give you $50. See, that's something an ATM can never do.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Oh, we're serious.
Gosh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. We hope your day is a little bit better today.
Yes, thank you.
Tonight's girls basketball non-conference action brought to you live and free on the OH Report thanks to our generous sponsors. Lacey Construction, experience you can trust, done right and on time. Spherion Mid-Ohio, let us help you build the career you want or the awesome team you want. We build real relationships with you so we can understand what you need and get it for you fast. Mechanics Bank, Richland County's only independent community bank. Trails End Restaurant. Trails End is a family-owned and operated restaurant in Loudonville offering a variety of pizzas, which are made from our secret in-house dough recipe, as well as juicy burgers, healthy wraps, appetizers, salads, and more. They also offer a 30-person banquet area for your meeting or party. Thank you all for sponsoring, and if you would like to sponsor Loudonville live stream, we have 5 more games on the girls and boys sides, and we're also going to do highlights. Contact Brian Skoronsky at brian@oh.report or the number below. Get a hold of him if you want to sponsor live streams like these. When we come back, the Mechanics Bank halftime report right here, live and free on the OH Report.
Welcome to Richland County's first artificial intelligence ATM. If you car dance to the song you're listening to now, I will give you $50. See, that's something an ATM can never do.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Oh, we're serious.
Gosh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. We hope your day is a little bit better today.
Yes, thank you.
We welcome you inside the Mechanics Bank halftime report here from the Birdcage in Loudonville, Ohio, where the Lady Birds lead at 42-15 over Lexington. Travis Berardi back here with Madeline Zizzuto. Madeline, what did you like from the Lady Birds there in that first half?
I liked how, I know this was their first quarter of the season, and for the first few minutes, it looked a little shaky, but then they adjusted at the speed of light. And their movement was good. Their pressure was phenomenal. Yeah, and they played off of Corri, and now she has over 20 points, or 20 points.
She has 20 exactly, and that's what you got to do. It's what we said in the keys. Play through Corri, and that's what they have done. She's helped Williams and Spangler, her 2 other senior teammates, to 9 points apiece as we take a look at the halftime stats. Lexington, 6 total field goals, 2 of which were from beyond the arc for a 3. 10 rebounds, 17 turnovers, however. 8 fouls there, 1 of 1 from the line. However, Loudonville, 16 field goals, 4 threes, 22 total rebounds, 12 turnovers, 8 fouls, and they were 6 of 10 from the charity stripe.
Now I'm going to put you on the spot, Travis.
Okay.
What does Lexington need to change to turn this game around?
They have to control the ball. Those 17 turnovers and a half are not going to cut it. They had a little bit of a good start to start the second quarter. You got to get back to that. You got to maintain composure. You got to break that press and not go into overdrive when you do so. we are just about ready to go here for quarter number 3. And while we have a moment, let's take a look at that live look in. Actually, they're looking at us too, so this is
that's so funny.
This is great because actually our producer Adam, I said, told him, hey, we're going to do a live look, and he said, well, hopefully we don't do it at the same time, and he's about to get it.
That's so funny.
That's great. Just about done here. In the halftime, brought to you by Mechanics Bank. And we're back to action. Lady Lex with possession.
Ooh.
Never mind. Corri Vermilya with the steal. She's going to take it into the lane, puts it up and in.
Corri Vermilya.
Now with 22 points, it's 44-15. And another steal, another layup. It's good.
Corri Vermilya.
She's running this court like she owns it.
They will probably name it after her one day.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Passed in, deflected, but right out the Palmer. She's going to try a 3, just missed. Rebound, safe for a moment, but into the hands of Jenna Williams. Williams looking to push it ahead, gets it to Maya. Maya for 3, too strong, but her sister Corri's right there for the board. Back out to Williams. Maya again, jump stops, gets it left side for a 3. Spangler can't get it to go. But a foul.
Lexington foul, number 3. Corri.
That'll go against Palmer. That is her second.
Team first. Corri Vermilya at the line for the Redbirds.
Vermilya will go back to the line for 2.
In the game for Lexington, number
Makes the
4,
first.
Ava Brown.
25 points on the night. Corri last year, the Max Preps Girls Basketball Small School All-American, the OPSWA Division III State Player of the Year, the Prep Hoops Ohio Division III Player of the Year, 3rd place finish in Miss Ohio basketball voting as she hits her 26th point. Mid-Buckeye Conference Player of the Year, Northeast Inland District Player of the Year, District 4 Coaches Player of the Year, Worcester Daily Record Player of the Year, and the Ashland Times Gazette Player of the Year.
Goodness.
All for the Ashland University commit. Up the head to Maya. Yep.
That was a great pass.
Great transition there. Makes it 50-15 as we are in running clock territory. Nice play, though, on the other end. And finish for Temple. That's her 5th. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll go back to Lexington as we take a look at the Temple bucket. That's the offense that Lexington needs to run right there.
Yes.
Chapman with it. Kicks it back over to Borowitz. Inside, we're going to get a foul. That'll be Sophia Spangler's first.
Number 20, Sophia Spangler, her first foul. Team first.
That other game we were looking at,
Number 3.
we'll take a quick look in now. Upper Sandusky leading Willard 41-36 in quarter number 4.
That game's just about done.
Yeah, they started a lot earlier than we did. So, everything was right. We got things back in order. Clock starts. We're back to play. Chapman, baseline. Gets it inside. Layup shot. Foul.
Good play.
And Temple will go back to the line.
Redbird foul number 12, Sydney Strauss. Her third foul.
Foul will be the third on Sydney Strauss. Now, because this game is over 30 points, the clock will run until Lexington can get it to under that. Second free throw doesn't go. But Horowitz there with the rebound. And Borowitz gets her first points, 50-19. Ball stripped from behind. It'll stay with Lex, as we'll get two substitutions for the Lady Redbirds. Felix and Maya Vermilya will come back in.
And Sophia Spengler.
Quick inbounds off the glass. It goes. Palmer will get the bucket, and Tyler Bates will get a timeout. Back to a 29-point game, so we will go back to a normal clock. And that'll give us a chance one more time to look in at another timeout. Upper Sandusky, last year's district runners-up in Division III, that's Shelby District. Loudonville last year was a Division III participant as well. Eight-6 points this quarter in favor of Loudonville. So we take a look at the Birdcage. So 3:38 left here, third quarter. Loudonville will look to break the press, unable to. Chapman with the steal, gets it left side, layup shot, goes. Borowitz with her fourth point of the quarter. 50-23, and we'll get a foul as we take a look at the replay. That'll be Zoe Borowitz's second foul.
Number 5, Zoe Borowitz. Her second foul. Deep second.
Vermilya to Vermilya. Right side to Felix. Back out to Maya. Won't go. Rebound fought for. It'll be a jump ball, and it will stay with Loudonville.
Jump ball. Possession Loudonville.
Vermilya into the lane. Scoops. Won't go. But Felix is there with the board. Gives it up, though. Borowitz into the lane, throws one up, won't go. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Lexington. 3 minutes left in the third. Chapman, a bit of a deflection taken by Vermilya. Ahead to Maya. Layup, scores.
Maya Vermilya.
6 points for Maya. 52-23. Tatum Stover with it, kicks it right side to Palmer. She'll try a three. Too strong. Felix there with the rebound. Stolen away. Chapman can't get it to go. Felix again gets it stripped away by Chapman. She'll take it into the lane, and that'll be a blocking call. Wasn't set. Be a third team foul against Loudonville in the quarter.
Number 42, Alicia Felix.
That'll be Felix's first.
Deep third. In the game for the Redbirds, number 4, Janik Williams. And number 20, Sophia Spengler.
Inbounds pass taken by Temple, gets it to Chapman. Chapman back to Temple, deflected. Volleyball's around, and Chapman last was on the line when she touched it. It'll go to Loudonville. .2:14 left in the third. Corri Vermilya with it. Gets to the sideline, picks up her dribble, but is able to get it away to Spangler. Right side, Maya for three. Yeah! Maya's first three has a Lady Bird. She has 9.
For 3.
That'll be a foul. We'll take a look at Vermilya's first 3.
Number 20, Sophia Spangler. Her second foul.
Foul's going to be against Spangler, her second, the team's 4th of the quarter. So Lexington in the bonus the rest of the way here in quarter number 3. Chapman takes the inbounds. Left side to Borowitz. Extended 2-3 zone here for Loudonville. And a touch foul against Vermilya. That'll be Corri's 4th.
Redbird foul number 2, Corri Vermilya. Her 4th foul. Team's 5th.
And now we're going to have our 2 shots. That's the team's 5th. The new rules in the OHSAA this year, kind of like the NBA, 5 fouls in a quarter, you're going to the line for 2 shots. There's no more 1-and-1. There's no more 7 or 10 team fouls. It's 5 and a quarter. The team goes to the line.
For Lexington.
The only difference between this and the NBA is the fouls within 2 minutes, the final 2 minutes. That does not exist in high school basketball. First free throw does not go. Second free throw up, off the back iron, won't go. Vermilya out to Spangler. Left side, 3 in the air. Williams doesn't fall. Offensive board. Great fight for Felix. We'll get 2 shots.
22, Tatum Stover. Her second foul. Team's 3rd.
That'll be Tatum Stover's second foul.
Felix in the line for the Redbirds.
First free throw will not go. Second free throw, swish. Felix with her first point, it's 56-23. Chapman for 3, just a little too strong, gets her own rebound with a long rebound. She'll try another one. Off the back iron, deflected back out, and it will stay with Loudonville, or with Lexington. Stover looking to inbound. Looking for Palmer. Throws it away. Miscommunication. Vermilya. Off the hands. They say deflected off of Tatum Stover. It'll stay with Loudonville. Spangler crosses half court and deflected by Tatum Stover again. Inbounds to Felix, turns off the glass, too strong, rebound by Chapman. 1 minute left in the third. Pushes it ahead to Palmer. Baseline gets it to fall. Cora Palmer's 4th point, 56-25. Vermilya, cross court. Over to Williams, she'll try a 3. Got it.
Williams for 3.
Her 4th tray of the night, 12 points, 59-25. Pass deflected, but stays with Palmer. Stover in the corner, back out to Palmer, 28 seconds. Turned over. Spangler into the lane. Stopped, reverses, puts it up, deflected. Williams there, 15 seconds. Over to Corri. Now to Maya. She's going to try a 3. Won't go. Offensive board, and Felix will be going to the line after another offensive rebound. That'll be the third Stover foul of the night.
Tatum Stover, her third foul. Team fourth, Alicia Felix at the line from the Redbirds.
First free throw, no good.
In the game for Lexington, number 21, Ava Francis. In the game for Loudonville, number 12, Sydney Strauss.
Strauss comes in, gives Corri Vermilya a break. As Felix again, 1 of 2. 5 seconds. Deflected away. 2 seconds. Stover with it. Just chucks it away. That'll do it for quarter number 3. We played 3 in Loudonville. Lady Birds have their lead back up to 35. (18-10). Lady Birds took quarter 3. They lead 60-25 as we're back to another running clock situation. And Loudonville will get possession. Travis Brody back here with Madeline Zizzuto.
Hi. Did you like that?
Well said. Well said, Madeline.
Thank you.
Redbirds turn it right back over. Loudonville shooting 48.9% from the field. Lexington 31.4%. They shot 38% in that third quarter to bring up their average. Ball rejected. Into the lane, scoop, layup, good and 1.
Sophia Spangler.
Spangler with her 11th.
Lexington foul, number 21.
All
Ava
day.
Francis. Her second foul, team first.
Foul will be on Francis, her second. Spangler gets the free throw to go. She now has 12. Chapman.
Needs some movement.
Yeah. And I think Coach Stover agrees with you. She's
Yeah.
going to get a timeout. 6:08 remaining, and while we have a moment, let's thank our sponsors one more time.
It's a Lady Lex full timeout.
One of our sponsors that came on about 2 hours before we came on the air. They will be a Loudonville sponsor for all of our girls basketball and boys basketball live streams. That's Trails End Restaurant. Trails End is a family-owned and operated restaurant in Loudonville, offering a variety of pizzas, which are made from their secret in-house dough recipe, Madeline. Secret dough recipe.
They should bring us some food.
As well as juicy burgers, healthy wraps, appetizers, salads, and more. They also offer a 30-person banquet area for your meeting or your party. Christmas coming up, have a nice little Christmas party at Trails End. Mechanics Bank, Richland County's only independent community bank. Spherion Mid-Ohio, let us help you build the career you want or the awesome team you want. We build real relationships with you so we can understand what you need and get it for you fast. And Lacey Construction, experience you can trust, done right and on time. Thank you all for sponsoring tonight to allow us to bring you these games live and free right here on the OH Report. Samantha McQuillan, let's go Birds. Thank you all for watching this evening. So get back to action. Nice
Great
pass
play.
inside. Chapman layup good.
Chapman.
7 points for Macari. Reverse layup won't go. But guess who's there? Corri Vermilya with the putback, and she gets her 28th point of the night.
And Lexington with 27 points. You also know what 27 represents right now?
Less points than Corri Vermilya?
No, it's 27 days until Christmas.
Look at you, Madeline.
Oh yeah, I've been waiting. I'm
Pulled
like,
that
please
one
score.
out.
I'm like, please score, please score. I wanna tell that one, please. It's because I got
Vermilya
it.
for three. Won't go. You got me speechless right now. Corri with the rebound. She's got 30.
Well, I got that new countdown thing. Now I change the number every day, so now I really know.
Hey, that's every live stream we do if you want to bring that up.
I'm going to.
Maya fouled, and we'll go to the line. We'll take a look at Corri's bucket. But Coach Bates also clearing out the bench as his JVs will get some quality playing time here the rest of the way. Maya gets her 10th point as everybody gets a standing O here.
In the game for the Redbirds, number 24, Sophie Lee, number 5, Addison Wolford.
4 Lady Redbirds in double figures tonight. And now Maya will get an ovation as she checks out.
Also in the game for the Redbirds, number 22, Layla Manchester.
Vermilya will finish with 30, Williams and Spangler with 12, and then Maya Vermilya in her first varsity game of her career with 11 points. And there's that balance that Coach Bates was looking for.
I think he got it.
Chapman's going to try a 3 off the back iron. Just has been a little bit off here tonight, but an offensive rebound. Back over to Chapman. Open look for 2. Too strong. Rebound taken by Loudonville. Wolford gets it ahead. Ball just thrown up. Hannah Porter with it. Kicks it around to Wolford. Wolford with the runner won't go. Ball knocked out of bounds, but off of Lexington, so we'll keep it down here with 3:20 left on a running fourth quarter clock. And on the baseline, it'll be a turnover.
Oh.
Chapman looking inside for Palmer, but too strong over her head.
A good idea.
Pushes ahead, but can be stolen. Kaylee Brown with it. Gets it to Palmer. Left side 3 for Chapman. This time she hits.
3-point basket by Carter Chapman.
Chapman leads Lady Lex with 10 points. That's ahead to Layla Manchester. Shot goes up, won't go in, but Sophie Lee will go to the line as we take a look at Chapman's three-pointer.
Lexington foul. Number 24, Ava Brown. Her first foul, team's third.
Wolford will look to inbounds. Lobs it up off the hands of Manchester, but stays with Wolford. That's out to Sophie Lee, pulls up, short. Rebound by Tatum Stover. She's going to get fouled by Wolford. That'll be her second. Under 90 seconds left here in the game. Make sure to stay tuned after the conclusion for our Spherion Mid-Ohio MVP. Take a guess.
Might come to a surprise that it might be Corri. Don't know, though. We'll see.
Ball stolen away by Manchester. Over the Hannah Porter, but a travel with a minute left. Quick reset as Borowitz will inbound. Over to Palmer. Across the timeline. Chapman thought about taking the deep three, instead gets it back to Palmer. Palmer into the lane, pulls up for two. Yes. Palmer with 6. 69-32. Hensel ahead to Manchester. Up and under, layup just short though. Gets her own rebound. Now to Lee. Out ahead to Porter for 2. It goes. Hannah Porter on the board.
70 points.
Hannah Porter.
71-32. Nice crossover. Gets it over to Palmer. Palmer ball fakes into the lane, forces it up, won't go. Offensive board by Kaylee Brown. Back out to Chapman for 3 short, and that'll do it. It's a final. Loudonville defeats Lexington 71-32. We'll take a break. When we come back, our Spherion Mid-Ohio MVP right here, live and free.
Welcome to Richland County's first artificial intelligence ATM. And if you car dance to the song you're listening to now, I will give you $50. See, that's something an ATM can never do.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Oh, we're serious.
Gosh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. We hope your day is a little bit better today.
Yes, thank you.
thank our sponsors one final time here tonight. Lacey Construction, experience you can trust, done right and on time. Spherion Mid-Ohio, let us help you build the career you want or the awesome team you want. We build real relationships with you so we can understand what you need and get it for you fast. Mechanics Bank, Richland County's only independent community bank. And Trails End Restaurant. Trails End is a family-owned and operated restaurant in Loudonville, offering a variety of pizzas, which are made from our secret in-house dough recipe, as well as juicy burgers, healthy wraps, appetizers, salads, and more. They also offer a 30-person banquet area for your meeting or party. Thank you all for sponsoring. And also, if you would like to sponsor Loudonville live streams, we have 5 more games tonight this season, 2 girls basketball games, 3 boys basketball games. If you want to sponsor, contact Brian Skoronsky, Brian at OH.REPORT, or the number below that. Let him know you want to sponsor Loudonville Lady Redbird and Redbird Winter Athletics. Thank you all for sponsoring tonight to allow us to bring you this game live and free on the OH Report. Time now for our Spherion Mid-Ohio MVPs. I say MVPs because Corri Vermilya, Jenna Williams, Sophia Spangler combined to score a lot of points tonight. 54 total points on 19 total field goals. They combined for 20 rebounds and 9 steals. But we're going to start with the one who led the way. 30 points tonight to start off for Corri Vermilya. Ho-hum 30 points, I guess you could say, as you do this a lot. Got your average at least, but how'd it feel just to get back out there? First game of the season, you know, after it's been, I don't know how long since that tough loss to Smithville in the districts, but I know you wanted to get back out there, and it was a good game after the first quarter, I guess you could say.
It felt great to get back out here, you know. I wouldn't say I was too nervous in the beginning, and I know a lot of our team wasn't. We were really excited to play together, and obviously we kind of started late for girls basketball in the area, so seeing some other teams get started last week, it really got us hyped up, and we were super excited to get out here together.
You guys playing a Division II opponent in Lexington. They're a pretty good squad, but you know, from the start, it was kind of a sloppy first quarter, but you kind of understand that with not having played against anybody yet.
Right.
But once you got into that second quarter, just what clicked? Because you dismantled a pretty darn good team here tonight.
So we've been really hounding on throwing it ahead on our offense and trying to play really fast, because in the past it's kind of taken our time dribbling up the court and setting up an offense, and we've really been focusing on throwing the ball ahead and trying to get out in transition as much as possible. So I think the first quarter we were almost rushing that too much instead of just like playing with our pace and the pace that we want to throw it ahead at. We were kind of playing at Lexington's pace, and you know, after the second quarter we settled down and still got out in transition, so we were happy about that.
All right, I'm going to get to your other two teammates, so I'll let you give a shout out first. If you want to look in the camera, shout out anybody.
Shout out Grandma Heather, thanks for watching. Sorry you couldn't make it, but love you.
There you go. Our first MVP, Corri Vermilya, 30 points. Congratulations. You want to hand that off to Jenna.
Oh, there we go.
Save Sophia for last. Jenna Williams, the three-point threat tonight. You're 4 of 7 from beyond the arc, but it seems like you do this all the time. Just how'd it feel to be able to get back out there to play a game for the first time, against an opponent since, last March?
Yeah, it felt really good. I get to do it with my girls, so that's always a plus, but just like hard work in the weight room and in the off season that paid off today.
With the pieces you guys have now, does it feel like this could be a special group this year?
Yes, most definitely, yeah.
What do you think? I wasn't going to let Corri answer this question, but what do you think of Maya's performance tonight in her first varsity appearance ever?
I thought she did really good. She worked with us really hard in the off season, and yeah, she did really good. I think she was a little nervous at first, but she settled in and got with the game really quick.
It seemed like everybody was nervous because there was about 20 turnovers in that first quarter.
Yeah.
But what was it just that? I mean, you guys haven't played in a while. Was it just you were trying to go 175 miles an hour when you only need to go 100?
Yeah, we needed to slow down and just play our game, but we did that. So.
You get a couple days off, and then you get Mount Gilead, a district runner-up from last year in Division III as well. They're a really good team. What do you guys want to work on this week before you get to them?
Just getting better at talking on defense and being more aggressive. So.
Okie dokie. Finally, for you, want to give a shout-out to anybody? Go for it.
Shout out to my sister, Shaylin. She worked hard with us in the off-season, so, yeah.
Even though she's graduated and gone, she still helped you out, huh?
I look up to her a lot, so.
There you go. Number 2, Jenna Williams, congratulations. You want to hand that off to our third MVP, Sophia Spangler. Hi, Sophia.
Hi.
So last year, hurt by injuries. How did it feel to get back out on the court 100% and play some basketball?
Oh, it's awesome. It just I love this game, and you just feel so free playing it, and it's so fun being able to play with my girls, and we all just get to go hard and play hard and win games, which is awesome.
For you, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block shot, 4 steals. That's a pretty full plate, like a big old Thanksgiving plate of every side dish. You have pretty much every side dish there. But what do you think? How do you think you did in your first full game back here for game number 1?
I feel like I did okay. I feel like I definitely made mistakes that I shouldn't have made and definitely rushed some things. But overall, I think it was a good game.
All right, I'm going to pick on Corri for a second.
Okay.
She went 7 of 8 from the free throw line. What did you think she did wrong on that one missed free throw? Because it seems like she makes every free throw possible.
I think, I don't know. You just missed it, bro. I don't know.
Although I can't say much because she beat me in a game of horse in 4
that's
shots.
True.
So,
that's so true.
very
That's true.
What do you guys want to work on the rest of the week before you get Mount Gilead, another tough test here on Saturday?
I think overall today we played good defensively, but there were some areas that we didn't talk and got kind of mixed up, and I think we really need to work on that to make sure we're communicating better, especially on defense.
All right, finally for you. You want to give any shout-outs? Go for it.
Yeah, I'll give a shout-out to my aunt and uncle who aren't here because they suck, so yeah.
Well, at least they can watch live and free. So
That's
thanks
true.
for watching, guys.
Thank you.
You don't suck to me, guys, okay? But thank you all. Corri Vermilya, Jenna Williams, Sophia Spangler, the senior trio as Loudonville wins tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome back inside the Mechanics Bank post-game show where Loudonville off to a strong start, 1-0 with the big victory over Lady Lex, 71-32. Travis Berardi back here with Madeline Zizzuto. Madeline, what did you like from the Lady Birds here, especially quarters 2, 3, and 4?
Their adjustment from playing their first quarter of the season, a little sloppy. I think it was just the turnovers mainly that was their disadvantage. But then it was like a light switch. They flipped it on. How many of their players had double-digit points? 4. I believe Corri probably had like half of those. I mean, they did just about everything right.
Let me add this up real quick for you. 30, 40, 50, 65 points, 30 of them coming from Corri Vermilya.
Yeah.
But the balance was there. The other 2 seniors putting in double figures as well, and then her freshman sister Maya. So that's something that Coach Bates wanted, was some balance, and he found a little bit of it here tonight as we take a look at the final statistics. Brought to you by Mechanics Bank. Lexington with 14 made field goals, 3 threes, 19 rebounds, but 27 turnovers, something they're going to have to work on because especially you get into OCC play, that will not win you a lot of games. 15 fouls. They are only 1 of 5 from the free throw line tonight. Loudonville, 26 field goals, 6 threes. You see that a lot from the Lady Birds. 42 total rebounds. They are aggressive and they get to the bucket. 22 turnovers, something Coach Bates will look at and be a little aggravated about, especially after the start they have. That's something they need to work on. 14 fouls, but they were 13 of 19 from the free throw line. That is a very respectable number right there. Any final words from you, Madeline, before we head out of here?
I was just going to ask you, what do you think? I know you know all the schools and they're playing last year. What do you think Loudonville needs to do to beat Mount Gilead?
Actually, first off, the stats as he's walking out. I want to thank Bob Jarvis one more time for taking the statistics for me because it made my job a lot easier tonight looking at all these stats, especially when we had a little bit of a change of getting a couple more MVPs there. So thanks to Bob Jarvis. Now, with you're asking the teams out of here, what do I think the Loudonville steps up with everybody else?
Yeah.
Well, right now they will be the best Division IV team we see in this area, and that's not a jab at Buckeye Central, but Buckeye Central is going to be a little bit down this season. I think Loudonville is going to be up there, and we'll see if some other teams, they'll get a big matchup here coming up midway through the season. Loudonville will head to Clear Fork for a big girls matchup, so that'll be a big determining factor. But Coach Bates, strong non-conference schedule, so we'll see what they can do with that. Lexington, on the other hand, they have some room to work. They need to work on some things, especially the turnovers mostly, but you know, some of the shots they had open looks just couldn't hit. That'll start coming as the season goes on. You get some more looks at the hoop. But right now, turnovers, the big thing they need to get adjusted. But final word, Madeline, before I hit the button to show us our credits.
Slay.
Slay. Okay, well, we're going to try and slay because tomorrow we'll be back with Coach's Corner speaking of the Buckettes of Buckeye Central, the boys and girls basketball teams from Buckeye Central will be on the Coach's Corner. Thursday, Madeline and I will have a highlight of a very big football game. Madeline's going to have a highlight. I'll have updates. Massillon versus Akron Hobe, and Massillon's going to look the number 12 team in all the country, playing the number 25 team in the country.
It'll be worth being absolutely freezing.
Yeah, it'll be cold, but that's going to be a really good game. Look for the highlight later Thursday or early Friday. Then Friday we'll have a game, and Saturday we'll be back here for the start of a doubleheader. Loudonville taking on another good test in Mount Gilead. And then after that game, we're going to head over to North Bloomfield Township as Colonel Crawford takes on Northmore. So a doubleheader. Long week ahead still for us. But with that being said, we're going to get out of here. I want to thank everybody that helped make things possible tonight. Madeline, as always, thank you for doing what you do and commenting a couple. You're like Monty, the color man off of Major League. Every once in a while, you will say something if you want to. Lacey Construction, our scoreboard sponsor. Spherion Mid-Ohio, our MVP sponsor. Mechanics Bank, our pregame, halftime, postgame sponsor as well. Our instant replay sponsor, Trails End Restaurant. Mechanics Bank and Spherion Mid-Ohio are commercial sponsors. Spherion, our MVP sponsor as well. I want to thank Tyler Bates, who is also the athletic director here, and the folks here at the Loudonville Athletic Department for their help. And we want to thank the OH.REPORT for allowing us to bring you these games live and free right here on the OH Report. But we're going to get out of here. For Madeline Zizzuto, I'm Travis Berardi saying so long from Loudonville.